Here we are back at it for a Monday on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. The countdown is on to September long weekend, Labor Day long weekend, that first day of school. And the big story this morning is wicked weather. It was not the biggest storm in the world, nor was it the longest lasting storm ever, but it was a destructive one Sunday morning. And it ripped the roof off the Foxwar rink. We've got pictures and video and some drone stuff coming up this morning on the show. Along with Dog Day. It's National Dog Day. Happy Monday and happy Dog Day. Hi, Fido. Hello, fur babies. Happy Dog Day. And there was a National Dog Diving Championship in Winnipeg held over the weekend. Some funny stuff to come of that. We'll show you the video. Also, we're talking about starting the week with some good news. Not only are gas prices down, we're getting word this morning that this could be a phenomenon that you're going to rather enjoy as we head into fall, back to school, maybe doing a bit more driving, whether that be, to hockey practice or taking the kids to school or all over the place. Gas prices going down? Could this be happening? Yes, we'll explain what is happening here. Also, a new study out this morning that says food can dictate your mood. So making it, important to know what to eat and what not to eat to put you in a good mood or bad mood. It's more than just about, the fat and the calories and the sugar. And this is a really cool story. We don't touch a lot on sports on this show, but from the world of Major League Baseball, for the first time in baseball history, a game is about to be played in which one player will actually get to play for both teams. How does that work? What's the detail? And we were telling you about the TikTok viral candy sensation, candied fruit. This is a TikTok that is now sending kids to hospital, and we'll explain why. And we've got the warnings and what's happening, and why are they ending up in the hospital over sugared fruit? How can that be? Details coming up. First, let's take a look outside, and we've got some beautiful sunshine, double-digit start to the day. Now, here's the thing, our double-digit start, this could be our last double-digit start for the season. Regrettably, we're going to move to single digits this week. Nothing too chilly, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees to start the day. So let's enjoy this 10 in the sunshine, and we are going to enjoy the day today up to 23 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud, and the super hot stuff is gone. So that is likely to mean that the super severe weather is probably gone too. Fingers crossed. as we head into the home stretch of summer and back to school. 9 days, 1 hour, 54 minutes to go. We're into crunch time, and I asked parents on Friday how done they were for back to school. Most parents are either well over half done, just have the finishing touches, or are complete. They're ready to go. So it looks like we're locked, loaded, ready. Teachers are slowly making their way back, getting classrooms ready for the year. And this is it, our last week, full week of summer vacation, boys and girls. Our last full week of summer vacation. And then we're back into the fall routine. I do apologize there's not more cameras working this morning. We're playing out of order camera bingo. I don't know. I don't know why we've only got, we got six? 6 of the normal 10? I don't know. Anyway, hopefully we'll get those working before back to school comes in, and at least for sure before the bad weather comes in. Here's a look outside across North America, no matter where you're peering in from coast to coast to coast to coast to coast to coast to coast. There's our temperature map as we get going on this Monday. And again, we'll have some of the pictures and video from Fox Warren. Our thoughts are with that community. It was really a true gathering place of that entire area. There's some NHL hockey players that have come out of that tiny little town, and that rink, built in the 1940s. It has been a mainstay in the community for decades, and a very sad situation there. We'll get to that in just a few seconds. Let's see who we've got to say good morning to in chat. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hope you had a great weekend. Can't wait to get to some of your weekend pictures, your activities. I had an amazing weekend. We celebrated my mom's 70th birthday, and we had a bash. I hired a stripper to jump out of a birthday cake. It was, it was pretty eventful. It was crazy. Thunder Down Under meets 7-foot birthday cake. And the pictures and video aren't coming through this morning. I should have some pictures and video here for you. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's see who we got to say good morning to. Good morning to Tosh, who was in real early this morning with some coffee and sunshine emojis on Twitch, along with Road Reverend, wishing everybody a happy Monday. Mama J in early this morning as well. Good morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for starting your week off with us. I do appreciate it. And Lindy, too. Lindy's off doing some running around and walking and enjoying those double-digit temperatures before things cool down a little bit. Actually, that walk will be nice and refreshing by the end of the week with temperatures starting out around 5 or 6 degrees. We'll feel it. We'll feel it. Tosh says it was nice this morning, back at the grind today after a nice week of holidays. Welcome back. Yes, everybody winding down their holidays. Labor Day is the big countdown now. We got a long weekend to look forward to. So as we start our Monday together, we just buckle down, fasten our belts, adjust the helmet a little bit here, and get ready for the big, long weekend. And the weather for the long weekend is looking really good. If you don't like the heat, don't worry. If you like it warm, don't worry. Like sunny and 23, basically all 3 days of the Labor Day long weekend. So it's going to be nice. Derek is here this morning. Derek, hope you're well. I hope that storm didn't affect you that was rolling through on Sunday morning. That was something else. Quentin is here, too, on Twitch. Janine is here on Facebook. Good morning to you, Janine. We've got Firma here on TikTok. Izzy is here on TikTok as well. Geneva and Mike Roberts. Hi, Mike. Good morning, and nice to see you on TikTok this morning. Hope you had a great weekend. We've got Zumba Bernice here on Twitch. Molly is here, too. Good morning to you, Molly. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Monday. She says, don't know how long I'll be in today. I got to train someone. Oh, training somebody to be awesome. That's okay, Molly. Thanks for being here for the start of the show. That's good. Megan is here on Facebook. Angela's here on Facebook, too. Good morning. And Cindy's here on Twitch as well. Nice to see you. KDD4380 is here, too. Debbie Kynock saw Debbie at the barbecue on the weekend. On Friday, we had the Tools for Schools barbecue, and we brought together a lot of school supplies for the community with the help from Murray's, of course, our crew, our friendly crew at Murray's. Here's the Friendly United Way crew. And Debbie was there to help support the cause, along with a bunch of other great folks. Thank you so much for doing that. It was a great time, and we had a lot of great hot dogs, and of course, Murray's was the location, and Kuipers provided the buns. And look at this. Oh, man, it was great. Great afternoon. Lots of school supply. Look at this, just bags and bags and bags. So thanks to all those who dropped by, and especially to Debbie, who had the chance to meet Tracy. And Tracy was very delighted about that. Such a lovely lady, Debbie Kynock. I says, yes, we've got to get Debbie on Twitch, though. She is having some difficulty getting she is a sun seeker, but we need to get her moving over to Twitch so that you could get yourself a nice, your user handle, Pinky, Pinky, and then give yourself a number, or just Pinky. I'm sure somebody else might have Pinky, though. Anyway, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Who else we got this morning? Oh, we've got Coach Gonzella is here. Danielle Barozzi is here, and Nikki is here, too. Good morning, Nikki, all on TikTok. Nick Adams is here on Facebook, hoping for a good day, even if it is Monday. Polar Bear here, too. Derek says, we were playing a show Saturday in Pearson and drove through the start of that storm at 3 o'clock in the morning on the way home. You wouldn't believe the drive. The wipers couldn't keep up. I had gotten up to use the washroom, as old men do, and it was dead quiet as I entered my washroom. And I did my little business, and as I went to flush the toilet, it was at that point that nature decided to unleash at that very second in Brandon as the storm moved through. And I was telling somebody on the weekend, I thought my plumbing blew up. I thought, because there's just like this rumble. And I thought, geez, there's a clog in my bathroom. What the hell? Somebody flushed something down and it's just like rumble, rumble, rumble. I'm like, no, wait a second, because I'm not fully awake. And I'm thinking, okay, no, that's coming from outside. And I cranked open the window, just about ripped the window right off the bathroom. Outside the bathroom. And I'm looking outside and the trees are bending over. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? And it didn't last all that long, but it took the roof off the rink in Foxmore. Not good. Not good. Molly says, since I'm leaving Friday, they got to have someone to run my stuff. Oh, yes. That makes a lot of sense. Keith Bazin is here on TikTok. Hey, Keith, good to see you. Also, we got Jack Potter. And somebody named Wolfman. Hey, Wolfman. And Angus is here, too. We've also got Megan here. Oh, into the GT already. Okay, we're just going to circle through, and then we'll get to good things. And if you got some pictures to send, just fire them off as a DM, and we'll share some of those pictures with yesterday's good thing. Oh, I forgot the picture of me and Trev. I don't know if he's in yet, but look at us. We're just enjoying some hot dogs, enjoying some chips. There we are. Taking a selfie into the sun, so squinting a little bit, but there we were at the barbecue on Friday. It was a lot of fun, so we'll get to yesterday's good thing with you in just a second here. There was a few folks at the Morton Corn and Apple Festival. I got some pictures of that coming up in just a second. And, let's just move right into it then. Let's get into yesterday's good thing. So as people continue to come in on a Monday, thank you for being here. We're streaming on all platforms to start the first part of the show, the first hour. That includes X, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And then, of course, the mothership, the tree trunk of the whole operation is Twitch. It all originates from Twitch and goes out everywhere else, and then we just shut down all the channels for hour 2, and that makes it special for Twitch viewers that come on over and get a user handle and chat for the entire 2 hours. And so we invite you to do the same. Join us on Twitch for hour 2 of the show, and that will start in about 45 minutes or so. In the meantime, we'll say good morning to, very good to see you, Keith. Thanks for being here. We're going to do a good thing now, and if you're new to the show, we talk about stuff. Mondays are the easiest because you can pull on the whole weekend. To start with good stuff. We start with good stuff. And as I mentioned, gas prices are down. You won't believe how low they're going to go. I'll explain coming up. I love when the Americans have elections. I love it. Oh, everyone needs to calm down. Let's lower some gas prices. Jason, good morning to you. And Ryan, good morning. Good to see you. Megan says GT spent the weekend in Morton. Winkles for Apple and Corn Festival. Winkles? You had some winkles. Some winkles and some corn and some apples. Yes, I saw that there were a few people that took in the Corn and Apple Festival. And in fact, I have some pictures courtesy of Brent Miller. Brent was over there enjoying some corn. There's Brent chewing on a big piece of corn. Corn and Apple Festival. Oh, yeah, of course they do it up. They got rides, not just free corn and free apples, but there's a parade, and there's were they handing out tape? Looks like somebody got a big roll of duct tape. What happened to candy? All right. Well, that makes sense, right? And, of course, here's the rides at the Corn and Apple Festival. It is a giant fair, and, of course, lots of corn and lots of apples. And somebody had fun, lots of face painting, and fresh corn. Love this time of year. So Megan was also there, taking in the Corn and Apple Festival. Tosh says we were only half an hour from Foxhorn when that took place. Ooh, hope everything's okay for you this morning. Nick says, GT, I found a video of Oliver the Musical on YouTube. Good show, and he's using it to help coach him for his role. Well, that's exciting. That's good. Quentin says, GT, Halloween at Aspen Grove, kids ended up with 2 full bags each, 30 degrees, so it was right into the pool. Super fun. A few of the campgrounds in the area locally have Halloween in summer, and everybody gets a chance to dress up, which is always a lot of fun. And Quentin's got some pictures to share. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Oh, that's adorable. Unlike regular Halloween when there's like snowsuits under the costumes and long underwear, and it's not, oh my gosh, look, that's a bigger haul than regular Halloween. Holy man, that's fantastic. And there's Quentin. He's eating some of it. There you go. I noticed that he took the candy bars and not the chips, though. And I'm not sure where that came from. Was that yours, Quentin, too? I was hoping to have a movie. I was going to put a movie on the garage door this weekend with the projector. I thought, wouldn't that be fun? Although it would be hilarious if it was accidentally pulled up something naughty. And the neighbors are like, hey, what the? Hey, they're watching movies. Oh, wait a second. What's going on? Oh, my God. Look at what they're watching over there. Cindy says, GT got to spend some time with family I haven't seen in years, flying out of Kelowna back home this morning. Well, good morning, BC. Oh, and you're early there, Cindy. God, you're dedicated. Wow. Well, have a safe trip home. And I think Cindy might have sent some pictures. Oh, of beautiful Kelowna. Oh, this is great. Oh, wow. Somebody was out at the golf course. That is beautiful. Nice shot. Hate to leave that, don't you? That'd be hard to leave. Oh, man, that is beautiful. That's God's country there, boy. Yeah, and they got wineries there and just a beautiful, beautiful location. And then they say, see you later, Manitobans. Have fun going home. We're just going to continue here in paradise. You guys go back to Manitoba. And then we cry. Why can't we have a nice spot like BC? Well, that's great that you got to visit with all that family, too, though. So thanks for sharing that, Cindy, and you have a great trip home. It's so beautiful there. Oh, yeah, it sure is. Zumba Bernice GT, family fun places this weekend. The mayhem was the wild, stormy weather in Dauphin, and she's got some pictures to send, so that is good. And we'll pull them up, having a party with the crew up in Dauphinland. Oh, there's Zumba Bernice. There she is with her crew, and they're having some Cali red wine. Very nice. Did you guys start talking like Snoop Dogg after drinking that? Oh, getting some flatbread pizzas. Those are, flatbread pizzas from Tim Hortons. Thank you, Zumba Bernice, supporting those who support me. And, of course, they're just delicious. They're actually really good after a night of fun and visiting, you know what I mean? And you're just like, I need a pizza in me as fast as I can, hot, fresh. Get someone sober to hit the drive-thru, and you're good to go. And there's Zumba Bernice just enjoying herself. So thank you for sharing, and thanks for having a good time and sharing those great pictures. Molly got her stuff packed, so I don't have to do that on Thursday. Okay. Ryan says GT Bombers win, and also bartending a nice wedding on Saturday. Ended up Sunday at the Owen Wrigling concert at Riding Mountain. Very nice weekend. That's awesome. Yeah, we need Winner's Bell for everybody. We need a winner's bet. You know what? Speaking of concerts, there was an Arkells show in Winnipeg. We're going to have more on this coming up on the show. The Arkells were in Winnipeg, and they had a drone that was over the crowd at the show, zooming around. And now drones are illegal without proper licensing, and this was an illegal drone. And while the Arkells were initially, I think, a little bit annoyed, they started playing with the drone and waving to it and then actually playing to the drone. And they started having, they kind of were making lemonade out of lemons to the point where the lead singer of the Arkells, after the show was done, made a TikTok video to reach out to Winnipeg police to say, okay, like if you've got this drone, because apparently it was confiscated, if you've got the drone and the drone footage, can you share it with us? Because we had a blast and we'd like to get our hands on that footage. I bet you it's really good. So Zumba Bernice says Halloween should always be this time of year. Yeah, it's... Oh, well, let's keep our fingers crossed because Halloween hasn't arrived yet officially, and all the Halloween stuff is in stores, and this is great. It gets us geared up for the real Halloween, and maybe we'll have nice weather. You know, and in all truthfulness, the last couple of falls have been pretty decent. The springtime is not the time to be enjoying the outdoors, but fall has been okay. Tosh had a bonfire on Friday and Sunday, and then broke... before heading back home. Oh, brunch. Sent a couple of pictures. Oh, we got lots of pictures today. And, look at this brunch. That is a nice brunch. Oh, my gosh. I went to make it nice and big, and it didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, some sausage, some turkey bacon, some pancakes or crepes there, some scrambled eggs, some potatoes. That's what you need. That's what you got to have after a big night out of having some fun. And that's why Sunday brunch is so delightful. All the salt, all the fat, all the beautiful, delicious stuff after a night of being out and enjoying yourself and having a good time, hey? That is awesome. Awesome. Michelle says, finally, her GT, finally feeling creative again and made a floral grapevine wreath yesterday. Well, that's awesome. That is great, Michelle. If you've got a picture and you want to DM me, just shoot it off, and then we can toss it up there as we do our good thing. Quentin says, told the parents of the first kids that come to our campers in a full snowsuit get all of our treats. You'd have to dig those out. I think that snowsuits are, Well, I don't think we're going to bring them out until January. How about that? That would be good. Sour cream and jam on pickles. Yeah, good stuff. And man, it was, before we leave, good thing. Michelle's wreath that she made. She's coming in on Facebook for a quick visit and run. Michelle, nice. Very nicely done. Feeling creative, made a floral grapevine wreath. That is good. We'll be seeing Michelle probably at the Third and Bird and Ferd and Bird and Big One craft sale, and oh my God, all the Christmas stuff is going to be happening before you know it. Leon's Furniture Superstore, the Leon's Great Clearance Event continues at 3635 Victoria Avenue. They closed the store for 2 days last week, and if you go to Leon's right now, you're going to experience the biggest sale of the year. They do this every late summer, and it's because the new fall fashions are coming in, and they got to make room. So they've spent the 2 days when the store is closed marking down stuff right across the store. So if you've been waiting to make that purchase on furniture, appliances, or electronics, now is your time, because it's pretty serious business when they close the store for 2 days at Leon's, 3635 Victoria Avenue, and at leons.ca. Law Office is your source for legal expertise when it comes to transferring real estate, buying or selling a home, maybe executing a will, creating a will, even just talking about a will and the process involved. They'll hold your hand, make it easy. They're a friendly bunch over there at Law Office, and they'll also help with any corporate law matters. So if you've got a small business and you're thinking, what is incorporation? Is that of benefit to me? Is that a good idea? And sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And they'll shoot you straight at Law Office, building lasting relationships one case at a time at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. And as Zumba Bernice showed us, you've always got time for Tim Hortons. Zumba Bernice was into the flatbread pizzas. I was last week as well with those beautiful flatbread bacon pizzas. I love the bacon. They come in 4 delicious flavors: chicken parmesan, pepperoni, bacon everything, and cheese. And I've been hearing through the grapevine they're specially priced for $6.99 at Tim Hortons, where you can also get the best deal on breakfast, $3 breakfast sandwich, with the purchase of any hot or cold beverage. And pumpkin spice lovers, how about this? The pumpkin spice is in at Tim Hortons. I had one of the very first pumpkin spiced ice caps. Now, I didn't have the whole thing. I tasted it because I'm not a big pumpkin spice guy. I had to get one for my wife. I got some cream all over my nose and face and passed it off to Tracy, who said, "Oh my God, this is one of the greatest things I've ever tasted." It's good. I'm not a huge pumpkin spice fan, but I'll tell you, she loved it. And if you're a pumpkin spice fan, get them now at Tim Hortons, along with pumpkin spice muffins that are also available at select locations. You've always got time for Tim Hortons, with 10 locations to serve you in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Okay, coming up in the next little bit, we're going to take a look at National Dog Day, and boy, the fur babies are coming in fast and furious. Here's Jennifer's fur baby. Oh, yeah, there he is, all buckled in and ready to go to work today. There he is. Yes, it is National Dog Day, and people are on social media. Marilyn sent us her little puppy, Opal. Good morning, Opal. It's nice to see you, little guy. Isn't he just a little bit adorable? He's just a little bit adorable. Yes, it's National Dog Day, and the National Dog Diving Contest was in Winnipeg this weekend, and some of the video that's coming out of there, hilarious. We'll take a look at that this morning. Also, at the box office, Ryan Reynolds and company, they're back on top after a brief break, and we'll take a look at that. Oh, Road Reverend and the puppies. There he is, Road Reverend and the puppies. Look at that. There he is. Looking good. Happy Dog Day. More dog stuff coming up, but first we got to hit the beach. Let's do it. It's a Monday, and today, where are we headed today? We are going to the Grand Cayman Islands again. Oh, I like this beach. We're going to take a quick beach break, and we'll be back with more food, fun places, and mayhem in just a second. Hang on. Hang on. More fun. Food and fun places. But first, we got to hit the beach. Beach chairs are set up. Happy Monday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Sunseekers. We have got some nice double-digit temperatures to start the morning. 11 degrees. This will be the last of the double digits, by the way. We're going to have a bit of a cool down as far as the daytime temperatures go when we start our morning. You can tell that first day of school is coming fast. Let's take a look outside in southern Manitoba and see how things are looking this morning. And we've got some sunshine, beautiful temperatures, the last of the nice warm mornings. We've got 3 of our cameras not working this morning. I do apologize for that. Grand Valley, Shoal Lake, and 2 and 83 at Pipestone. That's at source. Hopefully, the Department of Highways will get that all fixed up before school is officially back. 9 days, 1 hour, 29 minutes, and we will be back at class. Man, it is coming fast. Coming fast, that first day of school. I hope you're ready to go. Thank you for being here. Food, fun places, and mayhem. And the mayhem in Fox Warren was something else on the weekend. It was really, really scary. That storm that came in Sunday morning and devastated the rink in Fox Warren. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. Here's the air temperature map, and then we'll get to some video from Danny. This is from Danny Johnson, and he posted this. This is some scary moments here. Early Sunday morning, it just got pitch black dark. The sun should be shining. It is morning time, 8:30, and the sun should be shining. And look at how pitch black dark it is.
This is real fucking good.
Look at the wind.
Stay standing, you
Oh.
This is real fucking good.
Yeah, that is not.
This is real fucking good.
At all. The wind is just hammering everything. The trees are swaying back and forth. No hail. It was just wind, a lot of wind, and rain that was basically coming down sideways early Sunday morning. Nasty, nasty stuff. And because we had wind gusts at times to 160 kilometers an hour, the rink was severely damaged. This is some photos from Danny Johnson once again, showing that those winds that you saw as they continued for probably about 20 to 30 minutes, it was enough to rip the roof off of the rink. Look at this. This is just terrible. Look at the house across the street. Thankfully, I don't even see any shingles missing on the house across the street, but they almost ended up with the roof of the rink on top of their house. See, there once again, shed across from the rink is okay. Sheds behind the rink are okay. But there must have been just a tiny, tiny little piece of the roof that the wind was able to just get under and then rip that thing like a tin can, just like opening a tin can and peeling it open. That is awful. And exposing the trusses there. Again, this rink was built in the 1940s. There's been NHL hockey players that have come out of this town. And it's one of the only things left open in Fox Warren, I've been hearing. I haven't been to Fox Warren in a long time. It's on 16 Highway between Minnedosa and Russell. There's some of the debris lying on the ground. Oh, man, it's just twisted metal. Those winds were insane. You get over 100 kilometers an hour, we're getting into hurricane force winds, and stuff gets wrecked pretty easy. Janine says, definitely sad, as it's about the only thing left in the community. Well, I number one, it could have been worse. It could have taken the whole thing down, I guess, if we want to look at this glass half full. And because of that, I am assuming, and I'm not a construction person, but I'm assuming that this can be fixed. This can be repaired. I'm assuming also, lots of assuming, that there's insurance, and I'm hoping and I'm assuming that the insurance will help to cover that, and what doesn't will have to be supported through fundraising. But these pictures are making the rounds all over the internet, and if fundraising is required, I would think that it would take no time to raise funds from clear across Canada. Audrey says, so lucky that nobody was hurt. Andrew also says it's certainly fixable. The main arches aren't damaged, and the majority of the bracing isn't damaged. The main peak built off the arches needs repair, and then it needs new strapping. Somebody who knows what they're talking about, obviously. Shanna says, holy shit, we were at the lake, and that storm was pretty intense. I had no idea. And Dee says insurance. There's the possibility with an insurance repair to build it even better now, perhaps. So looks as if, again, the good news is it can be fixed. But the pictures from the inside, Danny's got some pictures from the inside here, and it's very, very sad. But trusses are still there, and it's a mess. It is a mess. Pretty dramatic pictures. Lots of memories in there. Man, 1940s. I don't think that would be the warmest rink in the world, hey? It's basically like playing outside, except you're protected from the wind, I guess. You're protected from the wind. My hometown in Erickson used to have a rink exactly like that. All the rinks in Manitoba were built like this. All of them were built like this. Some are still standing. Others have been torn down. I think the rink in my town was torn down in the early 80s, and then they built the rink that's on number 10 highway on your way to the park. But we used to have a rink just like this in my town. Big trusses there. Small town Canada. They all had these rinks. So anyway, thinking of Foxwarren, and hopefully you guys will be able to get that fixed. And once we have some more information on this, we'll be sure to let you know. And if there's any fundraising required or any community-based efforts that are coming along with this that have to be getting the word out, of course, we will do that. And they continue the cleanup to get the stuff off the road and the debris out of people's yards. And hopefully that is the extent of the damage that we saw on Sunday. That was a wicked storm. Like I said, not the longest-lived storm ever, but it packed a punch. And you know, the thing is that we were, like I said, celebrating my mom's 70th birthday, and I kind of feel bad a little bit because we had a little bit of a birthday party for my mom, and I said to her, you know, let's go outside and sit on the patio and have some cocktails and enjoy the evening. I said, it's like a perfect evening out there. And she's like, I don't know, you better look at the forecast. I bet you there'll be some storms rolling in. And, you know, Saturday night, it was pretty nice. I mean, there was a light breeze. It was warm. Here's grandma and my mom with her sprinklers, or not sprinklers, sparklers. There's the sparklers on a big strawberry cheesecake out on the patio. And we were out there enjoying ourselves. It's beautiful. And there was I said, man, we got off lucky. We had a beautiful Saturday night and no storm. Well, that all changed Sunday morning. Mother Nature has a way of making us pay for our nice weather. There she is, cutting everybody. She's cutting the cheese cake. Cutting the cheese. Okay, there's my sister. Making sure that the sparklers aren't burning the house down. And there's my adorable kids. There's my smoker, by the way. There's beside my sister and beside David, there's my smoker. He's nice and tucked away under he's nice and protected. And there's my folks. I didn't get a chance to show those earlier. Anyway, beautiful Saturday night. Beautiful, beautiful Saturday night and Sunday morning. Man, we paid for it. Oof, we paid for it Sunday morning. There's no question about that. The outlook for the long weekend, in case you missed it, it's looking really nice. Sunshine all 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Temperature 23 is the theme. Not much variation. So countdown is on. Countdown is on for the long weekend. Let's get rocking and rolling. Can't wait for it. National Dog Day. And as people continue to share pictures of their dogs on Facebook, the North American Diving Dogs Regionals took place in Winnipeg over the weekend. And what does that look like? It looks like this. Let's have a look. Here they come. These puppies are friggin' awesome. They're awesome. Here they come. They're diving in. Thanks, Debbie Kynock. Cake. Yeah, and then we had a chocolate log cake after. It was a lot of cake this weekend, a lot of cake. So happy National Dog Day. And here come the puppies in Winnipeg. Here's the first one to go. They throw the toy, and then they see how far they can jump off the pier. There they go. Whoa, he's a good one. All right, into the water he goes. I like when they get a dog, and the dog is like me, right to the edge and goes, no, woof, woof, that was a good one. 23 feet for that one. Then you see a dog that's like, I don't think so, Tim. Yeah, right there. Come on. There's the owner. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think so. It looks so cold. Shit. Okay, finally. Yay. And then the dog goes in. Oh, man. And, it was such a hot weekend. I would think that'd be some welcome relief for the puppies. Dizzy, if he was doing that little trick, yeah, he'd be like this dog. Stand right at the edge and go, no, I don't think so. Some of these dogs just love it. Boom, off the end of the pier and into the water. Does your puppies like water? Do your dogs like water? Dizzy, when he's going for a bath, he's like a cat, scratching at the side of the tub. No. Oh, yeah, off they go. That's fantastic. I think the owner should have to jump in, too, at the same time. I know that would be hard to measure, but that, I guess that water, too, would kind of be gross after like 500 dogs do their thing. Oh, there's the judges. Judging to see how far Fido can go into the pool. And unlike the kids in the pool, these dogs adhere to the whole, don't pee and poop in the pool. I don't think they can do it. I don't think it's... Oh, that one was cute. This is a fat little dog, just like, I'm going to try and jump as far as I can, but I'm not going to go very far. Oh, that's awesome. They look like they're having fun. Dogs and pools. True flying dogs. Flying dogs are awesome. So, yeah. Jody sent this picture to me directly. Happy Dog Day. Here is her fur babies. Thanks, Jody. Look at there's some more fur babies. They're adorable. They look like they could be cousins to my Dizzy. I think they could be. They're good-looking cousins with Dizzy's got quite the underbite. These dogs have very nice teeth and a nice tongue. Dizzy, he looks a little meaner. These look like friendly dogs. Very nice. Thank you for sharing, Jody. Oh, and I got somebody else that Clint says the pit bull recently passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But Clint sent me a quick pic of his puppies doodle-doo-doo at the lake. At the lake. Oh, and the one doesn't want to take the picture. I'm a little shy. Actually, there's two of them. Look at the camera. No, we're kind of camera shy. Oh, you got to hate when that happens. Thanks for sharing it, though. That's awesome. Happy National Dog Day. If you've got pictures of your dog, just throw it up on the Facebook page there, and we'd love to see them. We'll continue to share them periodically throughout the show, okay? Happy Dog Day. All right, to the concert footage in Winnipeg on the weekend. The Arkells played in Winnipeg, and like I'd mentioned earlier, they were playing Friday night downtown, and apparently there was a drone that was making the rounds at the show. And initially, it looks like they're a little ticked off at the drone, but then they realize, hey, let's make some lemonade out of this lemon, and kind of play to the drone. And they had a lot of fun doing it. And then eventually, as the police were on the drone operator, and because it's illegal to operate drones in public spaces without a proper license, and so police confiscate the drone, and the lead singer of Arkells goes, you know what, we had a pretty fun time doing that, kind of playing to the drone. So if you could get us that drone and get us that footage, we would really appreciate it. Here he is. Here's his plea.
All right, Winnipeg, we had an amazing time tonight. I'm back at the hotel. Thank you. During the show, there was a drone that was coming very close to the stage, and I figured I just missed the memo that the festival was operating a drone. All good. Throughout the show, I sort of developed a relationship with the drone, and I'd signal it to come closer, and then I'd sort of push it away, and it would act accordingly. I was having a great time. It turns out that was an illegal drone. and we just heard that they've arrested the guy who was operating the drone. So Winnipeg police, we want the footage. It looked like it was going to be kind of cool footage. I don't know what the protocol is with how much time he has to spend in the slammer, but we're just hoping you're lenient with him and you can get us the hard drive.
Okay, so there you go. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. But anyway, and then of course they put their dates, the Arkell dates. If you are a fan of the Arkells, there you go. The Drones Allowed Tour. So I guess maybe there are different. I thought that was a federal law, actually. I thought it was a federal law. I don't know for sure, but they're going to be playing Thunder Bay, Halifax, Moncton, Kingston, Ottawa, London, Saskatoon, Edmonton. Not sure if all those are outdoor shows, especially heading into a cold fall. But it's cute when he says, I don't know what the protocol is to get that footage, but I'm going to take to TikTok. I think that's the protocol now in 2024. If you want to get somebody's attention, just hop on social media. You tag them, and we'll see if they get that footage back. I guess it won't take long to realize that. I bet you they'll make it into a music video or something. And it looks like the drone probably got a lot of cool footage there. Arkells. Were you at the Arkells? Know somebody that was at the Arkells this weekend? That was the Rockin' the Burton or something like that. I'm not... Carly says, why is it illegal? He won't be in jail. He'll be released immediately. Manitoba RCMP. We got you. Yeah, that's not the real RCMP. Lindy says he'll most likely just get a fine. Panda says, thank you for being nice about that. Kaisen says, you need to submit a FIPA request unless the guy operating the drone sees this and reaches out. T-Mac says, this would be great video. Looked like it. He got some good shots there. Oh, Winnipeg. Oh, Winnipeg, says Wes. Drone licenses and regulations have become insane, says Maddie. Like in Winnipeg, I think the entire downtown area is a red zone, except for approved filming licenses. Maybe Atwab Canoe can help. Also, maybe it is a Winnipeg thing. I know you're not supposed to fly them close to airports, which makes a lot of sense. You don't want anyone bringing down an airplane for a stupid drone that's flying around. Word's out there. We'll see if it gets back to them. We'll see how that comes together. What's the gas prices where you're at? We have folks peering in and lurking and chatting from all over the place. I'm very curious to know what gas prices are like where you're at. Amanda Naughton on TikTok. Good morning, Amanda. How much is gas? How much is gas? Because gas has come down. And this is exciting because this might not be the end. In fact, this might just be the start of gas prices on the decline. How do you feel about that? Wouldn't that be awesome? I've got more details on that coming up in just a second. First, another sponsor mention, our friends at Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa. Wonderful place to go, relax, unwind. If you're at Clear Lake Riding Mountain National Park, into the last week of summer vacation for so many. And the August special at Clarso Nordic Spa continues for one more week. Daily spa passes $69 per day until the end of the month. Twilight rates $59 on Tuesday and Wednesdays after 5 p.m. You've seen the pictures. You've seen the video. You've said, I got to get up to Clear Lake and check out that spa. Now is the time. Do it this week because the 1st of September's coming. August is slipping away on us. Get up there to the Elkhorn Resort Spa and Conference Center in that beautiful Clarso Nordic Spa because the August special will only be on for another week or so. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here with your local co-op. As harvest continues, we're celebrating Harvest Heroes. Answer a few quick questions at coopsofwestman.ca to nominate your Harvest Hero to win one of 5 prizes valued at $500 each to be used towards the purchase of fuel from your designated co-op. And, of course, Taste It Tuesdays is something we do every week here on the show, something from Co-ops of Westman, Co-op Gold product. We give it a taste test, give it a rating, give it a try, let you know how it is, and most importantly, let you know about the new products that are available at your local co-op because Co-op Gold is a premium product. And again, that is a store brand, a generic brand, but a premium product at Co-ops of Westman. Visit Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa, Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op too. And congratulations to the winners at Sunrise Credit Union of the gas and grocery giveaway announced on Friday. Here they are. Drum roll, please. Brrr. District 1. Grandview. Greg and Lisa Boughton, congratulations. Winners. Gas and grocery giveaways, like $1,000 in gas and groceries for each one of these winners. Congratulations. In District 3, Brandon Mark Van Hoof, congratulations to you. Way to go, Mark. There he is. Happy guy. I guess so. $1,000. And District 2, Moletta Jace Brown is the winner. Congratulations, Jace. So these are the folks you're going to want to hit up for, a barbecue. Go over there and have a barbecue and say, you know what? I could use a little top up on the gas. Can I borrow your gas card that you won? Greg and Lisa Boughton, Mark Van Hoof, and Jace Brown. Thank you for entering. Thank you for playing. And congratulations from Sunrise Credit Union. 19 locations across southern Manitoba. sunrisecu.mb.ca. Visit your local Sunrise Credit Union or visit them online. Speaking of gas prices, how low will they go? Well, look at this. We have got some great news. What are gas prices where you are? Do I got to pull up gas, buddy? Gas prices are down. We could be headed for lows not seen since 2021. And in February of 2021, in our area, before the show started, I checked it out. We were $1.19 a liter in February of 2021. We were $1.19. And experts are saying we are headed back to that. We are in a downturn for gas. And I'm thinking, so what has caused this? Okay, I don't want to poo-poo on it. I mean, everybody likes low gas prices. We're going to be running around to sports right away. And we're going to be running around with back to school. But holy cow. If you wanted a good news story to start your Monday, this is it. They're on the way down. Cindy says 172.9 in Kelowna and 156 in Regina. However, in Manitoba, I know we're enjoying the lower prices, but we don't have any provincial gas tax on our gas right now. So if we do see $1.19 return, and $1.19 was the price in February of 2021 when we had the gas tax. So what if it drops lower than $1.09? Like, what if we see $1.05? We're going to see the provincial government likely go, okay, the gas tax holiday is over. We've got to put that back on so that we can be, where we once were. Robin says in Gladstone, it's 139.9. I think we're around the 130 mark. I think it's around 130. I'm going to pull up the gas buddy and see where we're at this morning as far as our gas prices are, the latest information. Wayway gas bar is usually the cheapest. Yeah, I was right. 129.9. This is the latest information from Gas Buddy. Wayway is 129.9. Co-op on 18th Street is 137.9. And Richmond Avenue is 139.9, just like in Gladstone. So we do have a way to go. But, 119 in February of 2021 is only 10 cents away. We're only 10 cents away from what we were paying before or as the pandemic was on. So that would be awesome to get back to those prices. Whoa, 145.9 still at Petrocan and 7-Eleven. Yikes. Anybody got it cheaper than 129 though? Anybody cheaper than 120? Do we got anybody? We got a 129, 129. We got a 125, 125. We got to get some low gas prices. What's your gas prices at? 125, 125. We got a 125. Do I hear a 115, 115, 115, 115, going once, going twice. Our lowest gas price, 139.9. If you're at the Wayway, going once, going twice. At the Wayway gas bar, 129.9. Yellow Jacket says it was 157.9 in Ethelbert on the weekend. That's expensive. No, she's come down in Brandon and in Winnipeg, and like I say, it's coming down all over the place. In the U.S., they're planning for $3 a gallon gasoline within the next month or two. That is unless there's like a huge hurricane that moves in. And I'm asking myself the question, so why? Because we ask the question when the gas goes up. Because it seems so random, right? It's like all of a sudden you're paying one price and then all of a sudden it gets jacked up. And so they're saying China. No, China is got falling oil demand. Their economy is struggling, so there's a lot of oil in the market right now. And so, decreased demand means a decreased price. Also, they're blaming remote work. There's more and more people that are doing remote. And the electric vehicles, yes. Electric vehicles, there's more, twice as many electric vehicles compared to 2021. It's starting to eat into gas. It's lowering. Really? Here's what I think. I think there's a candidate running for president that says that he's going to keep drilling until gas prices fall through the floor, and they're trying to get in front of this. They're trying to get in front of it, and you're going to see this. You are going to see gas prices fall. I don't think this is a fake thing. I think this is really happening because if people are ticked off about high gas prices, and let's be honest, it's a big part of why we're paying more inflation-wise because everything's being trucked in. And so if that savings can be passed along to us, we could see, again, big decrease in the price of everything we're paying for everything from lumber to groceries. So we'll have to see how this plays out. But it's a nice way to start the week, I'm not going to lie. With the potential for some falling gas. Caution. Watch out for falling gas prices. That would be okay. I'd be all right with that. Okay, we got to roll, guys. Now, Amanda says on TikTok, if only grocery prices would drop like this. Well, and we called it on the show, Amanda, earlier this year that I think Thanksgiving, this is going to be, and Christmas especially, as long as things stay on track, I think this fall is going to be a nice fall for us. We're due. It's only been 5 years. And I think this Thanksgiving and this Christmas, we're going to see grocery prices level off. They're not going to go back down. What we're paying now is kind of where we're at. But I think we're going to feel like we're catching up. You know what I mean? 139.9 in Ipoh, says Amanda on TikTok. Fingers crossed. Yeah, for sure. Fingers crossed indeed. This election in the States is really going to be something to just keep an eye on to see, because it does affect us indirectly. Amanda, thanks for joining us on TikTok. We're going to move over to Twitch, okay? We're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. We also have a podcast. It's 40 minutes or less. Available at tylerglenshow.com, or I know you're listening to podcasts, all kinds of stuff like home improvement, cooking podcasts, and financial podcasts, how to get rich, what to do with your money, and so on and so forth. And if you want a fun kind of local podcast, if you're in our area, or you're interested in some of the stuff that we talk about, just go to tylerglenshow.com and get the podcast, or you can get it wherever you get your podcasts, like along with the other ones, right alongside. Just type in Tyler Glen, 1N on Glen. And thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. You too. And you guys have a great day on TikTok. Thank you for being here. We're moving the party over to Twitch, okay? Thank you so much. Yes, enjoy that coffee, Amanda. We'll see you tomorrow, right back here at 7 o'clock, okay? Awesome. Thanks, Amanda, Keith, Noel, Nikki, Daniel, Jat, Angela. The list goes on. Okay, we have to say goodbye to our folks on the other platforms that include X and YouTube and Facebook, because we're moving over to Twitch. We're going to go on a beach break, and we shall see y'all again tomorrow. Thank you, X. Have a great day. Thank you, YouTube. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.